What is up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of my Harry Potter sequel Starkid reaction. So far in part 1, we know that Voldemort is dead, so the Death Eaters traveled back in time via Hermione's time turner. Well, not hers, they have several. But yeah, via that, so they're going to try to kill Harry in his first year, which means that Voldemort is also here at Hogwarts if it's his first year. Because Voldemort was in the back of Quirrell's head. It was amazing. It was a beautiful bit from the original. So, yeah, I'm super excited. Harry just got sorted into Gryffindor. We experienced the taste of defeat via Bertie Bott's beans, which was just fantastic. But yeah, I guess right now Harry's just kind of dealing with, like, he's finally somewhere he belongs. This is so different for him. He just doesn't understand it. And yeah, so I got really high hopes. It's going to be, yeah, Harry versus Death Eaters and probably Voldemort. Unless he doesn't come back. God, who played Voldemort in the original? I think it was... Was it Joe? Was it the Ducker? Joe Walker? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it. But yeah, once again though, if you guys don't want to have to wait for all of these parts, they are all available on my Patreon right now. If you're impatient like myself. Otherwise, yeah, I'm super excited. Let's get into part 2.
Wait, Potter! Your sorting isn't done yet. The scarf will fix you.
Metrosexual.
So does the school provide shoes to go with this fabulous tie or what? It's so nice. Make it work. Hey guys, what you guys consider it as? Bi-curious?
Waiting till marriage.
What house did you get sorted in? Oh, Gryffindor. Gryffindor, cool. Naughty ass! Didn't get along with this. We're in the same house as Harry Potter! Why don't you just put your feet right up there, Mr. Potter?
Can I show you shoes for you, Mr. Potter?
Go for it, man.
Yo, man, I got this mean back rub.
Whoa. Service is not necessary. Get out. Gryffindor house rocks. I can't even imagine what kind of other assholes exist in other stupid houses. Slytherin!
Isn't this cute? The rumors are true. You must be Harry Potter, the famous bastard. My name is Draco Malfoy. I am a racist. I despise gingers and mudbloods. I hate Gryffindor House. And my parents work for the man who killed your parents. Do you want to be my friend?
You hate Gryffindor house? Get out of my face, Malfoy!
Harry, no! You are not permitted to touch! Crab! Goyle!
Who dares disturb my slumber? Get over here!
You too,
It's clobbering time!
At the wish, shake them! Yes! How does it feel to watch your friends being tortured?
Leave Ron alone, you bastards! Just be his friend, Harry!
Miss you, Harry! Feel like being my friend yet, Potter?
No way! Yeah, you can torture my friends all you want. But I will never, and I mean ever, be your friend.
You've made a grandiose mistake, Potter. No one undermines Draco Malfoy.
Oh, Malfoy, you little shit! Malfoy wears a diaper?
He sure does. Draco, X-ray glasses.
It's all your fault, Potter. You wait till my father hears about this.
Well, what's fun? Welcome everybody to your very first magical year at Hogwarts. My name is Albus Dumbledore, and I'll be your headmaster. you call me Dumbledore. Or else! Now, by now you should have been sorted into one of 4 houses. During your time at Hogwarts, your house will be like your family. Warring families who all hate each other. Finally compete for this, a cup.
Look at that cup! I'd feed myself to Aragog's children for that.
Jesus.
I'd kill for that cup. That cup is ours, so then you're gonna die.
Kill each other in the great hall. You have to wait to do that on the Quidditch field.
Quidditch? What you talking about, Dumbledore?
Dean, Quidditch is a magical sport just for wizards, and boy, is it silly. We take you little cuties and shoot you thousands of miles up into the air on brooms, where you bounce around big old balls and beat each other with long, thick clubs. There's some other rules in there somewhere, and you get points somehow. But the thing we all look for is the blood. Isn't that right, Lupin?
Sure as hell is, Dumbledore.
So I want you to meet Remus Lupin, your new defense against the Dark Arts team.
Sure as hell
Volunteered
is.
to coach the Gryffindor Quidditch team. And let's not forget about my very good friend, our potions master and coach of the Slytherin team, Professor Snape.
Yay! I would like to take this opportunity to announce the Hogwarts Astronomy Club. This year we will be paying particularly close attention to the cycles of the moon and their effects on certain professors. What do you enjoy doing in the light of a full moon?
It's an easy one, Snape. Kill. I mean, kill animals. I mean, dance with animals. Sorry.
My calculations are correct. It should be a full moon this very evening.
Oh, you're full of shit, Snape. I mean, poopy. It was a full moon just 30 days ago.
Son of a bitch.
In fact, they must be going. To kill some animals. My transformation. It's beginning.
Good lord, that was fast.
Sorry, kids. Speed of a wolf.
Anyway, on a more serious note, Hogwarts isn't all fun and games and trying to violently kill each other. Your lives could be in grave danger as well.
Whatever could you mean, Professor Dumbledore?
Joe Chang, how you doing, Joe? Well, Joe, I'm sure you've all heard by now that the violent criminal Sirius Black has escaped from Azkaban, and the Ministry is not taking the threat he poses to Hogwarts very lightly.
Oh, dear. Professor, do you mean that Sirius Black could be headed here?
I sure do, Schlongbottom. In fact, there might be some cute little Gryffindor that's leading him right to our doorstep.
Thanks, Herman.
When he said cutie, he's only been talking about me.
Yeah, duh. Hermy wants a butt.
She sure is, Ron.
Oh my god.
The Ministry has sent a new security officer to help keep Harry Potter, as well as everybody else, as safe as can be. So, kids, I want you to help me by giving a big, warm Hogwarts welcome to Professor Umbridge. That the Ministry was sending a woman. This handsome stuff. He's dreamy. A sexy man.
Who is that guy? That's no guy.
That's Dolores Umbridge. My dad told me about her. He says she can't be killed. He says she drinks blood.
I read that she used to be the warden of Azkaban, and that the Dementors that work there are only afraid of one thing: her.
One time, a Dementor kissed her, and it died.
Oh dear. Well, Professor Snape will now escort the boys to their dormitories, and Professor Umbridge has asked to have a word with all of you young ladies about the girls' dorm.
Walk this way.
Well, if it isn't Harry f***ing Potter. I haven't seen you since you were a cute little baby. Didn't you go up into a sexy little bitch like your father? I sure did, and your mom too. Both of them were in Gryffindor House when they came to Hogwarts. I forget where the scarf put them, though. Gay as the 4th of July. Oh, you mean from the hat? Gryffindor, you should be very proud Gryffindor is the house of good things. When you get that cute little tush off the bed, you scamp.
All right. Bye, Dumbledore.
All right.
All right, Dumbledore. Let's go to bed. I'm so over sorting these little bastards. What? Some of them are bastards. That little Draco Malfoy, is he gonna be a pain in the nose?
Oh, Starkid.
Oh, Dumbledore. Come on. Let's go feng shui your office.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm missing a water element.
Follow me.
Okay, give that back.
Ahem. Now, girl. I know that this is your first year at Hogwarts, and I know that some of you might be nervous or frightened. But girls, I'm here to make your time at Hogwarts as totally awesome as possible. Because girls, I'm not just a teacher or security officer. In fact, I like to think of all of you as my daughters. And that makes me your mama. And very loving and caring mama I am. So, for all of us girls to get along in the girls' dormitory this year, there are just some very simple rules that must be obeyed. Rule number 1. No boys. Unless they're cute. Rule number 2. No alcohol. Unless there's plenty to go around. Stop it, girls, I'm bad. And rule number 3. Unless Umbridge is invited! Girls. You keep me young, girls. You keep me young. But seriously, girls, if I do catch you with any boys or alcohol, I'm gonna rip your perky little boobs off. That's right. From now on, we're gonna be doing things around here my way. We're gonna be doing things around here the Umbridge way. I'm sorry. Did I make you cry, you chubby little
Good Lord.
That's all right. Human tears are very natural. In fact, when I was a young human, tears would flow from my eyeballs all the time. Until one day, when my mama Umbridge said to me, Dolores, girl, you put down that cheesecake. You throw out that fondue, and you get up off of that couch, girl. Get on up. Sit down! And from that moment forward, I picked up anything that I could find, and I hoisted it over my head. And I ate nothing but protein shakes, falcon eggs, and rocks. Because I tell you, girls, it's a man's world out there. And to get ahead, you gotta be stronger than a man. You gotta be a woman. I am woman. Hear me smash! So get up, girls! Get on up and fall in! Dress up that line! It's your mama Umbridge's job to keep her baby bears safe. And I'm gonna do just that. No. And to do that, I'm gonna toughen you girls up. From this day forward, you're gonna do 500 push-ups a day. Except for you, Cho-Chang. You don't gotta do a goddamn thing. Yeah. Because everybody already just thinks that you're goddamn perfect.
Well, I certainly hope I haven't given them any reason not to think
And funny too. Isn't she just a fucking peach girl? Don't we just fucking love her?
Jesus.
That's number one, girls. Little skanks like her are always gonna get whatever they want. And the rest of you, you're gonna have to eat each other to get ahead. Because that's just the way the world works for frumpy little turds like us. I mean, like you. Now, girls, get on upstairs and brush them cute little teeth of yours. And if I catch you outside of bed past 2100 hours, I won't be afraid to stick a red-hot curling iron at them cute little puckered buttholes of yours.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
what my mama did to me, and I won't be afraid to do it to my daughters. Lights out!
Good morning, Gryffindor.
Good morning, Miss Chang.
Here are your books for you.
Charms sucks. Potions sucks. Transfiguration sucks.
Best class is definitely satanic rituals.
Whoa. Harry and I are going to Quidditch try.
Quidditch? Like, you can't try out for Quidditch. My parents say that sports are bad for your teeth.
I don't care.
Why don't we try out for an extracurricular activity that's intellectually stimulating and teeth-friendly? We could try out for Wizard Chess Club or Wizard Debate.
Okay, listen, why don't you go do that lame, boring stuff? Ron and I are gonna do the fun, dangerous stuff.
Yeah, or we could do something together.
No, Herman, we can't. Because Harry and I want to have fun and get girlfriends. And we can't do that with you just sagging along all the time. So, why don't you go hang out with Moaning Myrtle?
Because she thinks I'm annoying.
Oh.
You know, maybe I'll just try out for Quidditch. I mean, it's not like you can kick me off the field.
Ugh! Get my guts out. Hey guys, who invited Boo Radley?
Jesus.
Get the hell off the field, Herman. I'm not kidding. Beat it.
Wow.
All right, guys, who's ready to win the House Cup? That's what I like to hear. So, what do we got here? Quidditch, the most ancient and silliest of all wizarding sports. Some of you may know the Gryffindor Pee Wee team hasn't won a match in 14 years, but I think that with me as your coach and you little stallions as my team, there's no way we're losing to Slytherin or Ravenclaw or Jiggle. All right, so who here has ever played Quidditch before, huh? That's okay. That's okay. How about riding a broom? Anybody ever ridden a broom before? Oh. Has anyone ever thrown or caught a ball? Somebody was throwing it once. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Governor? All right. I want you guys to take these and practice hitting each other with them, okay? You guys are the beaters.
Is this right?
Yes. That's good. That's very good. Ron, your keeper? Harry. You got coach? Listen, Harry. You're really the most important guy, okay? You see this thing? It's called a snitch. Now, during the game, it's going to sprout wings and fly all over this giant stadium, and it's your job to catch it. That sounds easy enough. You're the secret, Harry. Just like your dad.
You know my dad?
Yeah, I know him. He and I used to play Quidditch together. I don't know if you know this, Harry, but I was your dad's best friend.
Oh, I thought the traitor, Sirius Black, was my dad's best friend.
Who told you that? Did your dad tell you?
Well, I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Good. It's probably just hearsay. All right, let's play some Quidditch. Come on, bro. Harry, get on a broom there and make my best friend proud.
Hey, who's that, Hagrid?
No, it's not Hagrid. Snape! What are you even doing here? Gryffindor has the field today. I reserved it weeks ago.
Not according to my shit. Slytherin has the field. Let me make sure our new seeker, Draco Malfoy.
All right.
God.
That is impossible. Okay, I got a slip from Dumbledore. Maybe he accidentally signed the field out to both.
That's absurd.
You're absurd.
What? Say that again to my face.
You're absurd.
That's absurd. Let's see this slip from Dumbledore. It does exist.
Fine, I got it right here. Keep that thing out of my thing, okay? What's I even doing? Alright, here.
Why, this is preposterous. I demand to see Dumbledore at once.
Fine, let's go.
Let's go.
Well, if they're gonna be a while, I might as well take this time to bust out a funky tune.
Hey, Potter. Hey, Potter. Potter. Potter.
What?
Picture of you. You see what's happening to you in it? It's you getting hit in the head with a quaffle. Don't you feel foolish? Look, that's me. That one. That's me. And I'm in the background laughing and pointing at you. We're having a right good time, aren't we? Pay special attention to the shading on your sweater. It's rather good. It's actually quite good. It's probably the best I've ever done. Actually, can I have that back? Wait, no. Taking it. What do you think of that, Potter? Huh? Stolen your favorite drawing. Right. Look, what do you think of this? No!
Damn it.
Foil pasted! Now look what you've done, Potter. You wait till my father hears about this. He'll say, Draco, you goddamn little poofer. Why don't you stop your whining and learn to use the potty like a normal human? And then he will pull down my diaper and scold me for the mess I've left in it and spank my cheeks as red as cherries.
It really sucks, Malfoy. But I just can't believe you still wear a diaper.
All respectable wizards do. How do you expect me to use a potty? I could fall into that monstrosity. At least I can draw.
You know what, Malfoy? Leave Harry alone. I mean, it's not like that drawing's that good.
Not that good? Let's see you try to draw something better, you little mudblood.
Hey! Yeah, Herman!
Guys, stop it! This is no way to go about this, okay? Hermione can't draw. Hermione can't draw.
She only reads books and she cannot draw. Even if she's reading about how to draw. Hermione can't draw. Hermione can't draw.
I screwed out Slytherin down for you. What the hell? She reads books and she cannot draw. Stop dancing like that. Hey, this song isn't even that funny.
Oh, yeah? Let's see you sing something right now in front of everyone.
Just sing anything. Just sing. I'm Remus Spring. All right. Guys, stop. Hey, guys. Remember how Hermione can't draw? She can't draw.
Ranger, don't you have somewhere else to be? Yeah.
take a grain of salt, stiff upper lip. It's not their fault, I'm not his hip. Wake up, kid, you know you're more than that. I'm the smartest person that I've ever met. I do all allow myself to possibly forget. There's so much I know how to do, so much more than all of you. The only thing I wish I knew was how to see the girl that I can be. I am the coolest girl in the whole wide world. I know it can't show me I am sick and tired of going on higher. This is where I should belong. It's about time I prove them wrong. Give me a shot to show what I've got. I'm ahead of a whole lot more. And this crazy hair, this bumpy clothes I wear, though I rock them like nobody you've seen before. 'Cause I am the coolest girl in the whole wide world. I know it before we I am done with losing, on with choosing. Coolest girl on the face of the planet, the coolest bitch on earth. God damn it, the coolest chick you've ever seen on earth. So you can try to break me down. Sorry, 'cause I'm sick and around. Thought about it and I found that I am the coolest
And it was a good song. That was a really nice song. I just wish that Hermione would have stepped in front of one of the microphones so I could have actually heard more of the lyrics. It's like, you know, you're not mic'd up and you know there are mics on the stage. Step in front of one of them, please. God. Let's go ahead and get big. So let me just say right away, I'm so happy that they brought the throwaway joke of the scarf of sexual preference from the first one back to an actual item in this one. That's so funny. Like, that's so fucking funny. The sorting hat and the scarf of sexual preference. That was fucking fantastic. I have to ask though, like, I'm trying to rack my brain around like original Harry Potter canon. Did Quidditch have a coach per se? Like, I know, like there's obviously like the faculty head of the house, like Snape was for Slytherin, McGonagall was for Gryffindor, like that kind of stuff. But I feel like they just had a captain of the Quidditch team. Like when it was his first year, it was Oliver Wood who like taught him how to play Quidditch. So that's really interesting because it would make sense that they would have a coach. I just can't remember if that was ever brought up before. Lupin, again. Lupin is literally everything I wanted him to be in the books in this musical. Just not taking any shit from Snape. Like, oh, fuck you, man. Like, that's amazing. That was the one gripe on Lupin, was that he was almost too nice. But he was such a decent, good dude. But in this, just, yeah, like, not taking any shit from Snape, I fucking love. And I really wish that, like, original Lupin character could have done that as well. Oh, it's just so good. Like, it's fantastic. And, like, Dumbledore and Lupin, they are my two favorite characters in this show right now, without a doubt. They are hilarious. I just need, like, a Dumbledore-Lupin spinoff. Like, they just both go away from Hogwarts and they get an apartment somewhere and they just hang out, you know, like a sitcom, like a Lupin Dumbledore sitcom. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I absolutely love those characters. Umbridge though. So I a lot of you have messaged me about the controversy with Umbridge and Joe playing her, and I definitely understand that. I have got gripes with the character though that go beyond that. I just don't think it's a decent character. Like, I just don't think it's that good. Like, I'm just like meh about it. Like, the accent I think is unnecessary and is just not that good. And like, I'm not saying that Joe Walker isn't that good. Like, he is amazing. Like, he, especially like Holy Musical Batman, fucking amazing. Ducker in Firebringer, even with all the amazing characters that are in Firebringer, he might be my favorite one. Aside from the transphobia of it all, it was just a swing and a miss on the character choice. Like, it was interesting, making her more like a drill sergeant. Like, I get it, you want to make things different, that's cool, but yeah, it was an interesting choice, but in my opinion, just poorly executed. Like, the thing that was most like scary about Umbridge, back in the day, was that she was like more powerful than Dumbledore. Like, she had the Ministry behind her. She could do anything. Like, that's what was terrifying. She wasn't like I'm gonna beat you up kind of person. I feel like they're taking what made Umbridge such a great villain and just doing something, in my opinion, worse with it. Honestly, I felt like that scene just kind of went on for too long. Like, the Umbridge scene when she was talking to all of the girls of Hogwarts, it was like within the first minute or two, like, all right, we get it, yep, cool. And then 5 minutes later, it's like, oh, come on. Like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm in the super minority. Maybe people love the fact that Umbridge is like a drill instructor, but yeah, it just didn't quite do it for me. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, not a huge fan of just that character in general in this show. Lupin and Snape, though, of course, they have amazing chemistry as well. Like, Lupin, Brian Holden is so damn funny and is so good at what he does. I'm so happy that they have him as Lupin in this. I wasn't a huge fan of the fact that Lupin was like a drunk that was pissing all over himself in the Hogwarts Express, but I feel like he's definitely cleaned up a little bit since classes have started, so I'm pretty happy about that. But just them being so mean to Hermione, like, I know it was a thing in the first one, but it just seems even worse in this one. Like, even like Lupin getting into it, and it's really, really mean. And Hermione was like my favorite of the gang when I first read the books. So I really hope that Hermione has like a really big like character defining moment like she had in the first one, where it's like, yeah, fuck you guys. Like, I really hope so. They're setting it up for another one of those. But if it's not, it's just gonna make me sad because I love Hermione so much. But yeah, a couple of interesting choices that they have made here in the sequel, to various degrees of success, but I've definitely still got an open mind. I'm hoping they take Umbridge's character in a different direction later on in this show. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, it'll just be an character for me. But yeah, I'm hoping for the best. But yeah, as far as Umbridge goes and them being super duper unnecessarily mean to Hermione, I feel like it's going to continue through the whole thing, but we will see. We will definitely see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, for checking out part 2. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you don't want to wait for all of the parts, they are all available on my Patreon right now. Link in the description. And yeah, I will see you all on Friday for part 3.